We've been building Motion for over a year, and today we're excited to show it to you. Motion is a new web platform built on React that integrates great tools and gives you a delightful experience. Let's create an app in just a few minutes. There's no boilerplate or configuration, it's just your code. Motion brings the concept of the view to JavaScript. Views are small units of logic, markup, and style. Motion also integrates with Atom to give you a smart, context-aware editor. Styling your elements is easy. Let's make this header a bit bigger here. A bridge between your editor and browser enables super fast updates as you drag your styles. Motion detects static versus dynamic styles, extracting most styles into CSS. Logic in your views is also simple. You can use normal variables. There's no need to learn a framework. We'll add a button to change our number, and then you can see it update in the view. A big part of Motion is that it keeps your state as you're editing. To show this, let's make a circle. Motion's autocomplete is powered by its compiler, giving you smarter suggestions based on your current position. We can use our variable x in our styles to make them dynamic. And then we can also add in a CSS transition. Now our circle will grow with x. Okay, let's move this into its own view, and let's make a few more of them. Motion gives you helpful errors and prevents your app from breaking. Now each view will have its own state. How about we add a little bit of color to this though? Motion handles NPM for you. As you type, it will detect and install packages without losing state or interrupting your flow. Finally, we built a few helpful tools. You can immediately inspect state on all of your views. You can pin multiple inspectors, and you can even edit your views at runtime. This makes debugging complex state much easier, but it's also just the beginning of what we can achieve when all of our tools are connected. We'll show more on this later. Finally, let's talk a little bit about compatibility. Motion integrates seamlessly with React, components, and applications. We've cloned the Redux repo, and we can drag in the shopping cart example app. Just like that, we'll see all of its dependencies start installing. Let's take a peek at the code. In the index file, we'll find the entry point to the shopping cart app. We can take it and wrap it in a view. Then we can take that view and we can use it right in our Motion app. Okay, that's cool, but you can also use your Motion views anywhere inside your React app. This means you'll get the amazing hot reloads and the cool static style extraction for free just by moving your app into a Motion folder. We're working on making integration as easy as possible. Let's talk a bit about data. We've partnered with Reindex to make Motion the easiest way to use GraphQL. They've built a social photo sharing app that may look familiar. It's entirely powered by Motion and GraphQL. On the home page, you have a stream that fetches new photos as you scroll. You can also select a photo, and there's a comment box for each one. Users can then upload their own photos that will show on their profile. Let's take a peek at a small view that fetches data with GraphQL. We can inspect the avatar here and see it has a few props. To see more, we can hold Option and bring up a menu. Motion will let us see every view that's from here up to main. With a click, we're in our editor. Above, we have a GraphQL query, which loads some data into the avatar. Our optional prop declarator makes props easy to use and allows you to set defaults, provides type checking, as well as autocomplete analysis. In a state inspector, we can verify that the user prop is being passed in as expected. We can also tweak some styles here to fit just right. Okay, so that's an example of using GraphQL with Motion. Motion is available today to download and try out on products. We're happy to say that it's in use in production with a few companies that we've been working with closely. We're excited to see what you build.